This is a new moon reading for Scorpio for the month of July. So first of all, a good shuffle, and I'm just focusing around you. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So, let's have a look at what's been going on and what's going to show up for you. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? Got the Star card here, okay? It's a major card, so strong sense of some major issues around you, big changes taking place as well. I also sense this divine wish, which you put out to the universe, okay? But there's a lot of wastage, okay? If you look at the water being poured away, water coming out here, it could well be that you've experienced some type of leak, such as a washing machine or a burst pipe, but deeper and perhaps spiritually, it's more about inefficiency in regard to these wishes, intentions, prayers you put out to the universe. It's good, you put out your good intentions, but the next moment it's kind of backed up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief. And you kind of get a mishmash of what you want back. So not exactly what you want, okay? And sometimes you get nothing, okay? So there's a strong sense of the need to kind of sort of work on these inefficiencies. And don't forget that intention setting isn't just this time when you pray or when you put out your wishes. It's also your thoughts throughout the day. So there's a strong sense of the need to step back. Just look at your thoughts and just see what's going out. And the more this can be fine-tuned, the more you can get back. You know, you get back exactly what you want, or you get closer to what you want rather than a mishmash of things. Just saying, yeah, there's a lot of healing taking place as well at the moment. You may well be worried about some ailment, but everything is shown to work out for the best. Card crossing is the King of Cups. I would say that things aren't settled, okay? It could be around matters of the heart, okay? There is some kind of block there, you know, there is something getting in the way. It could well be that you've been feeling very emotional about what's happened, okay? It's a bit like you got two ships in the ocean, but the sea is too choppy here between the two ships. But when the sea calms, the ships can come together. So once your mind settles, your emotions settle, you go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. This just seems to be the major block here. So it could well be there's a need to step back, see the bigger picture, slow down. Because with the Six of Pentacles reversed, there's a strong sense that it's been one thing after another. You know, it doesn't just rain, but rather pours. Just when you think you got something resolved or things seem more settled, then something else pops up. You know, it's relentless. Something needs to be looked at here, okay? This can't keep happening. That's what I get here. You need to make some decisions, some difficult decisions as well, I feel, but for your own peace of mind. So looking more forward, I've got the Two of Wands reversed. Interesting card, this one. For me and some other readers as well, it's known as a twin flame card. The universe knows that, and I know that, okay? So whenever it crops up, it's a twin flame card for you. And also, if you look at the card, you've got these kind of sort of black and white tiles, which is quite interesting because it's like being completely different, but fitting together perfectly. You know, black and white really does go together well. Or it's a bit like you've got a heart shape and you cut it in half. So the shape fits together perfectly when you put it back, but also like a mirror image of each other. So complete opposites, but the same. And that's the kind of energy of a kind of sort of twin flame. You know, scientists have done an experiment like with a particle. You cut it in half. One half one side of the universe, the other half the other side of the universe. Pull on one, has the opposite effect on the other. Okay, so it's like this yin yang, this pushing and pulling, this blowing hot and cold type of connection here. The card is reversed, so it does talk about either a separation or they haven't appeared yet, okay, but it's certainly around a twin flame connection. Okay, it could well be that something needs to be worked out. With these types of connections, they're never easy because either there's other people involved, or there could be distances, or just other challenges which get in the way. On another note, you can talk about delays around movement or around travel. So it could well be something needs to be looked at in that respect as well. So your goal card is shown by the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So quite clearly, it tunes in really with the cards here because it shows that things have been spinning out of control. You know, just when you feel you've got something sorted, then something else crops up. It's like you've got the plates and the poles. You're trying to keep all the plates spinning at the same time. Sometimes some drop off and you've got to put another one there. So you're wanting things to become more settled. Okay, you're wanting a change of luck, a change of fortune. But I don't believe in luck as such. You know, I believe you make your own luck, and it's through your own hard efforts that there will be a turnaround for you. Subconsciously, I've got the Knight of Wands reversed. Very positive. It shows you starting to find this peace within yourself. Okay, you're starting to find more stability within yourself. And of course, when you find it within yourself, it will start showing up on the outside. It could well be this transitional period at the moment. It's a bit like you've got this big wheel that's been spinning away from you. It's like this negative momentum. But now things are starting to change. So it's kind of slowing down. But as it kind of stops to turn towards positive momentum, there is this friction, you know, and that's why there's this darkest hour before the dawn, or like one step back to leap 2 steps forward. Okay, there's something here with the astrological clock, which is actually in Prague. These are the Tarot Prague deck. So something's written in the stars. Something or someone is your destiny here. Okay, which very much relates to this twin flame connection. So the advice here is shown by the Ace of Swords. I mean, it's also about, you know, these frustrations again, okay, which you've been experiencing, these challenges. It's like the wrong way up, really, this card. But it is the advice card. So if it was the way round, which is the advice, then that sword would reach a point. And at the point is this victory wreath. It's like you've been doing things the wrong way, okay? So what that means is that your heart has been wanting to go back and your mind is wanting to go forward. And what happens, you just end up just going around in circles, you know. But when your heart and your mind work together, then it's like this laser sharp focus you gain, yeah, because they're working together, not apart, really apart here, okay. They're working together. Which is interesting, you've got 2 hands here as well. Haven't seen that before, so that's kind of triple confirmation. And so that means that victory will be yours. Once your heart and your mind work together, you just go towards what you want. So that needs to be looked at, most certainly. So on the outside, we've got the 3 of Cups reversed. Could well be a love triangle situation here. Someone who's been interfering. There's also a strong sense of this mourning. So it could well be that someone passed away recently. It's causing you a lot of upset and a lot of distress. There's a lot of water come down over you. So there's also this healing process which is taking place. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the 2 of Cups reversed. There is a strong sense of this disconnection, okay, this lack of communication, and your fear is that nothing's going to change, but it will. You're starting to become more settled within yourself. Everything starts off within yourself. You imagine like an acorn. Inside that acorn has the potential to be a massive oak tree. So you have so much potential within yourself, okay? Once you work in yourself, it will start to show up on the outside. Like inside that acorn, it will start to show up on the outside, and it will grow and it will develop. So the final card is the Hermit card. And quite clearly, it shows that you are going to find the answer here within yourself. Okay, so it's working on yourself. You're going to shine some light on a situation. You're going to find those answers like within yourself, and then things will start to develop on the outside as well. It's also number 9 as well, the Hermit. It's about reaping the harvest. So all the time, all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also linked if you'd like to buy a personal reading or if you'd like to buy me a coffee. Thank you.